zero idea what game this is. So bear with me while I get the music on, and then I'll try to figure out what game this is. Let me know how the music sounds. Looks like it's okay for now. Okay, I'm in the game. Looks like 2-1 BHCP. Game was supposed to start at 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna think this is half 2. Let me do a little EU search and see if I can't find out. Okay, looks like this is actually half 1 per the EUs. So we haven't missed too much of the game, fortunately. Alright, 1 minute left to play in this half. BHCP up 2-1. Power-ups should be spawning soon. I'm not sure how delayed they are. Looks like Bubba's going to be able to work his way out top. Good read. I can't believe he just capped that. What? I thought Peanut had him freaking trapped right up here in that pub corner, and somehow Bubbles arrested his momentum and tucked that by him. So BHCP up 3-1 here in half 1, game 1. That's a good kiss for Blue Hot. Exile was past 3 if they don't get that kiss. Both sides can be reset off it. $20 seconds left to play in the half. Looks like I missed a cap. You hate to see that. And barring something crazy, BHCP gonna take a game 1 lead here in half 1, up 3-2. Freak gets the last second return, and Bubbles gonna get himself a kept. Alright, Peanut said good half, so I'm gonna assume that was the half. Alright, what's like the map size? What's okay? I don't have a splash screen right now, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Well, I'll try to get that set up. Unfortunately, it is okay. Okay, that's gonna have to be it. No fancy, no map graphics for you, so I apologize, but doing the best we can out here. I rushed into this one. Looks like we're having a little bit of trouble getting into the game, so hopefully that will resolve itself in just a second. God, I've got too many tabs open here. Alright, looks like we're gonna try again here. And please let me know how that music volume is. It seems a little loud to me, but I'm not sure if it's just just my headphones or... Volumes are good. Fantastic. Thanks, Omar. Yeah, looks like we're still having trouble getting into the group here. So, let me show myself back up here. I'm actually kind of surprised, to be honest with you, that we got a 3-2 excuse me, a 3-2 half out of TC Jukes there. Coming into this game without a point, if I'm not mistaken, have yet to secure as much as a overtime loss. So yeah, they're 0-0-0-0-4, minus 16 captive, and Blue Hot had a pretty good sweep last week. So I'm kind of surprised to see TC Jukes holding it as close as they did in that first half. I wonder if Blue Hot will pull away with it, or if TC Jukes might be able to get their first points of the season. That'd be hype. You hate to see a team go without points. Back in, gosh, it was season 16. I don't think I was playing minors, and I don't think we got a point until like week 8. Oh no, it's a 7-week season. I don't think we got one until the last week of the season. We called up. Gosh, who did we call up? I honestly can't even remember. We loaned someone. Maybe it was FU. It might have been FUCK. And we got our first win in the last week of the season. Oh, looks like we're finally in the game. So, TC Jukes down 2 here. Let me go ahead and give you guys that scoreboard. Alright, that should be good. Gotta say, I really like TC Jukes jerseys. The colors are always really nice for them. You don't get to see much, because normally most people stick to the blue and red color schemes. It's kind of nice to see someone branch out. Peanut, not going anywhere. Both sides still looking for the first out of the game. Bombs are going to spawn, so the chances will come. Good defusal from Blue Hot, and they're going to keep the flag in base for now. Meanwhile, Demon on their side. Good block from Bubbles. Has the out up top. Bit swipe by Fit Shady. Oh, and Demon? Oh. I thought he blew it. He had the straight in. Had the straight in off the boost. Clipped the corner instead, but able to lock it in anyway. And Paraps are going to spawn here. Raffle doing a good job on his base pup. Peanut going to be diffused on the other side. Raffle going for a grab with that Jukes. Can't get by ASAP, and you really got to take advantage of your Jukes there if you're Raffle. You can't get soloed like that. It's Isle, good block. Might be able to get Peanut out, but the momentum is not there for him. Looks like he kind of was like half deciding between taking the grab and maybe trying to wait and go for a bump grab, and he kind of got caught in no man's land and ended up turning it into a flaccid. So a little indecisive from Peanut there. And meanwhile, Bubbles has a chance to be out bottom past a couple, but gonna get gated on the way. And now Zyle, gets sniped by ASAP. Great snipe from ASAP, keeps everyone ahead. And Blue Hot gonna be reset. Another round of power spawning. Bubbles gonna try to get the assist. Oh, he gets the rolling and the kill into the spike. Jukes on defense for ASAP. You gotta think the flag not going anywhere for Blue Hot here. Unless those bombs spawn, which they do. Bubbles should have a chance at an out here. Good bomb from Fit Shady. And now Peanut in the clear. I assumed he used a bomb to grab. I was watching this side of the map. And TC Jukes back within 1 here. 7.5 left to play in the game. Bubbles looks to be contained in base. Bombs won't spawn for another 10 seconds or so. And he was hoping for it, it looked like. Maybe trying to hit that corner, but not able to get it. Now bombs are spawning on both sides, and both defused without incident. Deadman trying to take opportunity of the you know what I mean, and can't can't get it. I'm struggling today. That's alright. Raffle trying to work his way out. Freak able to catch up. It's Isle gets a good grab on the anti. Nice little bump to get off ASAP. And is able to get past Freak, so 2-on-2 here, but now Freak crashing into base, and the OD pushes out up to that spike area. And well done from Blue Hot. Meanwhile, ASAP kind of giving Peanut a little bit of assist for a second, but Freak gonna clean it up. I believe. Did I miss bombs, or are they soon? I feel like they're soon. Zao going for the grab here. Not going to get it. Looking for a handoff, and Peanut is able to get by ASAP by Freak. Pardon. Bombs are going to spawn. Peanut looking to take a lap here, and can't hit the bomb quite in time, and ASAP's going to get that return. ASAP, good bump to get that rolling bomb. It's going to be a power-up sweep for Blue Hot. That man going for the Jukes grab, but Fit Shady has the bomb to stay ahead. ASAP, good use of that rolling bomb. Doesn't gift the free RB exploded grab, if you know what I mean. Bubbles, lots of room to work with here. Peanut tracked down by ASAP. Anti from Deadman, and they can't get the return. Bubbles just a little too far right on that boost. And now it's Zyle going to be out past a couple. Has the bomb in base. Is able to stop ASAP a little, but it's not going to be enough. And now ASAP's out past 3 potentially. Oh, he spikes himself. And Raffle can't bring it in. The OD got back in time, so both sides, let's be reset as the next round of power-ups come up. It's going to be Jukes, 2 Bubbles, and Blue Hot wants to sweep again. Going to give up the grab out past 2, however. But with the Jukes on OD, I don't think you're terribly worried. ASAP going to get the RB pool. And he's going to get gated. Bubbles not electing to throw a block. If he chipped Zyle there, that man would have been out past 2. But elects not to, and Shouldn't matter. He's going to have a little bit of room. But still, it's okay for Blue Hot. Freak has to be able to stay in front now, going for the pool. And they're still alright for now. ASAP going to get the grab, looking for the kiss. Peanut not giving it to him, and Peanut finally tracked down. So, decent chance for TC Jukes, but Blue Hot manages to stave it off. And a good push out from Dayman. Should get the reset here for Blue Hot, as Freak is out top. And 3 in base commit things real tough on him. That's a big win for Raffle down low. And they get another tag pro on the other side of the map. So, I'm not. Zyle just lagged out. Oh, God. Oh no. That's really disappointing. Man, to have 2 tag pros, and that's the time you lag out, like, and you give up the cap. That's a heartbreaker. Man, and that was a really great chance for TC Jukes to tie this game up. Gosh, you really do hate to see that. Like, I'm not even saying it ironically. Gotta make another round of power-ups here. This dead man lets try to work his way out. Bottom has it off the wall. He's gonna be able to bring it in. Peanut had to come off the pup, and he's gonna lose the pup. Can't stop the cap either, so no win situation there for Peanut. Nice boost from dead man. And Bubbles trying to make something happen here, but he's pretty well trapped in base. Trying to hold off for that tag pro, and is gonna get a little bit of help here. So should be out past 3 now if Freak gets this solo. Maybe not even need to be the solo. Yeah, ASAP's going to get there in time. And Blue Hot really running away with it now. And you got to think the story is a little bit different if Exile doesn't lag out there. But right now, looking like it's going to be a Game 1 win for Blue Hot. So, trying to get a grab off ASAP in a good spot. And Fitchady going to win himself a tag pro. ASAP spiking to get that Jukes. I'd say that's probably worth it. Gonna potentially need to stay 3D here with that tag pro coming in the base, but no offense coming to help him out, so. Finally, Peanut gets in the base, but that tag pro's out pretty much now. Yeah, it's out right now, so. Really not able to do anything because he didn't have any help. And now looking like a chance for Deadman. Gonna be 2 in base. Trying to bump it off the wall and through, but a good push from Raffle. Meanwhile, no anti, so Bubble's gonna have a lot of time here. Oh, and he gets gated. Literally anywhere but gate would have been fine. Power-ups are spawning. Left pup's 53. I want to say right pup is just after that, maybe 52. So, looks like TC Jukes in a really good spot to win their base pup. Gonna be another tag for Third Shady. 2 tags now. Peanut gonna get one. Just electing to try to get out, but he can't see him spawn. And now Deadman. Ooh, good contained by Zyle. Almost out past 4 for Deadman. Yeah, and TC Jukes really ineffective with their tag pros. They do get this cap, however. But overall, not. I've seen better use of tag pros, to be honest with you. But they get the cap regardless, so I don't think they're complaining too much. 10 seconds left here, and Blue Hot will win Game 1 here on Willow. Gonna be a 3 cap win, I believe. So, TC Jukes still searching for that first point in the season. Bid 17 returns out from Thid Shady, but just not enough. Not enough. Let's go ahead and get this scoreboard updated. I believe that was 4-2. Yeah, so TC Jutes, I mean, God, you gotta think they might not win if Exile doesn't lag out there, but God, you gotta think it's a lot more competitive, don't you? I mean, two tag pros, and they looked like they were in a pretty good spot with them as well, and just a tough lag out, man. Yeah, so they're gonna have to try to shake that off here and get a point on Rush. And to be honest with you, I don't know that it gets easier for them on Rush. Just looking at the teams here, I think maybe if Peanut can live up to the TC he went for in the draft, if he can outhold Blue Hot, then TCGs have a fair shot at this, but I don't know. I just think the defense for Blue Hot is so much stronger, and on a map like Rush compared to Willow, I think there's so many more tools for you to get free set on Willow, and it kind of facilitates Fit's return heavy style, but on Rush there's none of that. I think it's going to be all on Peanut to hold, and if he can't do it, I really think Bubbles and Deadman are just going to run wild with it, but guess we'll see. I was actually show you guys the game. That'd probably be good. What's up, Refined? How you doing? I'm tilting myself with how loud this music is. Alright, that should be loud enough. No one's capped yet while I wasn't paying attention, and that's another... I don't know if that's a lag out, but Peanut had to leave. And it looks like that is a sub. Matt Taroni gonna sub in for TC Jutes. And he's actually had a very successful mLTP season after being dropped early by Space Tiger, I believe, prior to week 1. So we'll see if he can spark TC Jutes here. That's a huge boost from Raffle around the tag pro. Might have saved the cap. Big boost from Raffle. Thanks, Q. That's good to know. So yeah, Peanut apparently lagging out in scrims, and we saw Exile lag out in game 1. So TC Juice looking like they're having a lot of trouble with their internet. How's the map look? Can I make that bigger? Yeah, I could probably make that bigger. Hold on. Just a little bit here. Put the scoreboard up in the top left corner here. Alright, that should give you guys a little bit better view. Blue Hot gonna take a 1-0 lead here early, and a rolling bomb grab for Freak. Might be able to walk this one in if he diffuses right. Yep. So quickly 2-0, and yeah, coming into this half, I said I thought Peanut was gonna have to go God mode and outhold everyone, but he had to sub out in the first freaking 30 seconds, so looks like it's going to follow Matt Taroni. And as good as he is in mLTP, I just don't know if he can shoulder the load here. I really think this is heavily Blue Hot favored, and you can tell they're up 2-0 early. Give me another round of power-ups. Gonna be a sweep for TC Jutes here. Now, I will say, Peanut gonna rejoin the group. I will say, I don't think power-ups, well, I guess tag pros in Pacific are as powerful on Rush as they are on other maps. I think there's just because it is so easy to hold the flag. The higher level teams do a really good job of pushing off of a regrab when they do have a tag pro to make sure you're able to get it at returns and the lead is effective. But you saw there, TC Jukes not able to take advantage. It can be difficult. Tag pros are by no means a certain cap, unlike some other maps. I honestly would prefer Jukes most of the time, depending on the situation. So, Bubble's going to try to be sticking out 4 here. Funky little boost off of Deadman, can't stay alive. Another tag pro for MTR. Ooh, Deadman just avoids the snipe, has to get by Raffle. Oh, that was really close. Raffle does secure that return, though. Looks like he's ahead of Bubbles here. And now Fit Shady has to avoid the boost from Deadman, but he's still past 3. Deadman looking for the OD play. Oh, and he stalls. Oh, and Freak just misses the wall. If he get... I honestly think he even had a second to take that straight in. A little bit too rushed, I think, from Freak, and that's going to be TC Jukes on the board here about halfway through the game. So, big cap from them, and now Exile going to be... Ooh, he's going to get boosted. Tough boost spawn. Another round of power-ups can spawn here, and TC Jukes have done a pretty good job the past couple of rounds. We're going to continue that. Deadman going for the free grab, so it's going to be 2 tag pros to Blue Hot here, and we'll see if they can establish the lead. They look like they're in pretty good shape. Just one to beat here. Oh, and MTR goes huge! Oh, you could also say Bubbles went small, but big play regardless from MTR. Gonna save the cap. Now MTR might be out past 3. He is! Oh, they get the cap! Oh my god, let's go! TC Jukes tying the half up here. That's massive. Matt Theroney actually doing everything right now. Bubbles went antimatter. I like that. Dayman going for the... Ooh, I thought he was going to go through Spike. Decides not to, but now ASAP with a tag pro. Vic has a rolling bomb, but poor defusal off the wall, and it is going to be capped for Blue Hot, so they're going to retake the lead. Yeah, and honestly, if I'm Thick, I'm trying to roll that like this, so that when I defuse, I blow them away from flag, and I give myself some space. The way he did defuse that, defused them both down, so he could instantly rebound onto them. So, honestly, poor RB usage, I think. Exile just misses that grab. I honestly thought he was out there. So, just missed it by a hair. Good reset by Thick. Nice boost. Now power-up's going to spawn. And Blue Hot have a slight power-up advantage. They've won the past couple of rounds. And looks to be a power-up split, but a Jukes for Freak. We'll see if Thick can make better use of his rolling this time. He does get a clean grab with it, diffused, but this time diffused well, and he's going to have some room for himself. Meanwhile, Bubbles with anti on the other side, but Exile, oh, he can't stay alive. Was a good pull for a second, but ASAP finally catches up, and that is a 2-cap lead here for Blue Hot. MTR can't stay ahead, and Dayman might have a chance to walk this around bottom, and that's exactly what he's going to do. And you saw MTR kind of hesitate in 3 here. He just had to go hard down left to try to cover 4 there. Just hesitated a little too long, and it gave Dayman the lane. Bubbles going for the dank, can't get it, but a free re-grab for Deadman, so we'll see what he can do with these boosts and base. Could be Jukes for MTR, rolling diffuse for Bubbles up top. And MTR can't get out with the Jukes, and that's honestly might have been a blessing. He might be able to play anti with that, but ASAP gets there in time to save Bubbles. A little bit awkward up in top lane, but Raffle managing to stay alive. Oh, Bubbles gets around that Shady. Oh my god. Finally dies, but come on. Whew. Raffle doing a really good job holding the flag here, but brings it in the base and dies as a result. Freak! Can't get around that Xyle. Could be Deadman past 2 now, though, and he's going to have a lot of time. We'll see what he can do. 3 in base here for Blue Hot. Gonna have to back it out. Really well played from the 2 in base for TC Jukes. Well, maybe not super well played, but good enough. Gonna be rolling bomb up tough for Raffle, but ASAP gonna give himself a Juju's down low. 45 seconds left in this half. Blue Hot holding a pretty commanding 3-cap lead. That man, nice out pass it, Shady, but 3 in base here, and Bubble's gonna try to wrap it off the wall, but Raffle gets there just in time. Bubbles goes for a dank snipe and hits the wall instead. Ooh, Raffle bit split, but it's not gonna get him anything. Big split from Raffle though, and that's gonna be your half. Oh, and Freak knows it too. Somehow Fit Shady got 20 returns. I don't really understand how you do that on Rush. I thought he was gonna have a really hard time getting returns, but he got them anyway. But you look at the offensive output for TC Jukes, and that hold is just, it's not gonna be good enough. And then on the other side, Deadman went over 2 minutes to hold, so. You know, I think they screwed my scoreboard up. Or did they not? Which side was Blue Hot on? They were on red for that one, right? Yeah, I think they screwed my board up. Alright, one more half here. TC Jukes looking to get the miracle comeback. Maybe not miracle comeback, but the comeback in order to get their first points of the season. I need to check on my minors team playing in the Masters, so see if they're winning or losing. And we're in the game, so I'll get you the game and I'll be back in a second. Just gonna check the spreadsheet here. Let's see, Picarius. Oh, they're playing as Bubbles, but Bubble Balls? What a betrayal. Oh, they're actually like undefeated, I think. That's unfortunate. We were supposed to scrim Fender. Don't know if that's happening now. Anyway, back to the game. Yes, so again, TC Jukes down 3. Peanut does draw back into the lineup. Could be a big boost for the TC Jukes. Pushes it a little too hard, though. Now, Deadman gonna be out going flag pro. Would be well served just to die here. Gonna try to force it. That's a good call. Now he's spawning with tag in base. Should be able to clear things out. Oh, that's a great push from TC Jukes to get the return. Looked to be really good comms from them, and I think Blue Hot could have afforded to be a little bit more patient instead of pushing that one. Wait for that tag pro to spawn and clear base out. But regardless, still up 3. Bubbles can't get anything going, and neither can the hand off the Deadman, so. Gonna be another power battle here in a second. You see Bubbles and Deadman doing a really good job down on that bottom side of the map, both taking a man and fighting for that bottom pup. And they do end up winning it. So well done from the offensive pair of Blue Hot. Going to be a Jukes for Exile up top. I didn't see how he won that. Could have been the same situation. If so, well done to them as well. Good return from Raffle. Oh, and a little nice bump off the corner from Bubbles. Not going to get him out, though. And now looking pretty dangerous here for Blue Hot. As I say that, though, Deadman able to get the grab and the kiss. Peanut not able to avoid the spike. Tell you what, that Spites, it's got some moves. Peanut, nice little grab off the boost. I'm going to get a big block. Don't know if it was necessary, but big block regardless. And now Peanut, I don't like that boost. Decides to go straight in. I think if he tried to wrap it around back wall, it might have been a better chance for him. Meanwhile, Bubble's going to walk in the cap. And it was tough because the OD was on the left side, so I don't even know if he could have gone back wall. But it would have been a lot better than straight in. Meanwhile, power up sweep for Blue Hot off of that cap. So gonna be tap pro lead here for Blue Hot. Deadman trying to block that boost behind. He does. Gonna be cap for Bubbles. And looking mighty grim for TC Jukes here. Down, I think they're down 5 now. Overall. Can I get some bench MTR and lose game in chat? Bubbles trying to threaten with that top boost. Nice block from Deadman. Is going to get him an out. Has to be worried about that team boost and is going to die to it. Peanut grabbing his power-ups, responding, and Blue Hot, I think, won them, both of them. I'm not sure who won that rolling bomb. But a Jukes for ASAP, so. Refined, I have no idea what that emote is supposed to mean. Ooh, Peanut somehow gets a grab with the Jukes and base for TC Jukes, or Blue Hot, pardon. And he is going to be out past Freak. Trying to go off back wall. The block is there from Thick Shady. Yeah, nicely done from Thick to come off. Looked like he came off Bubbles and on Deadman to secure that cap. And now Exile going to bring in another one. All tied up in the half. They're still down 3, however. So they need to keep adding. Exile going to be out past 2. Bubbles has the boost on him. Can't hit it, but now 4 in base for Blue Hot. ASAP is going to grab as he's wont to do. Going to be tag pro for Blue Hot, and they're going to get the rolling bomb up top, so. TCGs just need to avoid giving up a cap here. That's a pretty big return on the ASAP. And Fit Shady looking to maybe get an upstep, decides not to. Really thought he might try to go for that split. Block from Zyle. And you notice Zyle did not do what Fit did on their first cap. He did not come off to block the other guy. And if he had done that, we might be looking at a 3-2 score right now. It would have been close, I think. But that difference between an offender and a defender, I guess. Peanut, some nice moves, but Deadman playing the 3D is able to get the return. Nice win down low for Thick Shady, but it's going to be tag pro up top. Oh, and he spites himself. Goodness gracious. Well, Thick Shady trying to push in the base, pretty aggressive there, and not able to get anything going. And really good hustle from Blue Hot. They're going to get back and get the reset. So just 3:15 left to go here, game 2, half 2. And TC Jukes finding themselves in a 4 cap hole and Bubbles. What a split to get out past 3. The blots are there, and he is going to get the cap. Whew, that was dirty. Blue Hot almost got caught napping going for power-ups, but they're going to get the save and the power-ups, so... Looking mighty dangerous here once again. Oh, wait! Let's go! No way that was planned, but the RB defusal shot Deadman into the other defender. That was wild. You gotta love that. That was pretty cool. Peanut trying to bring in the base. Raffle can't hit the snipe though, and gonna have to kiss. Both sides look like they're gonna be reset here. So TC Jukes down pretty big here in this final 2 minutes. Looking for just some momentum caps coming into next week potentially. And honestly, I don't think like they're gonna end this week again without any points. I don't think they're actually that bad. I really don't. I think a lot of it is lag issues, and I guess if that means you want to call them bad, you can. But skill wise, I don't think they're any worse than some other teams and minors. I just think maybe the internet issues have been a little much for them. Definitely tonight, and you saw it in game 1. I hate to keep harping on it, but it was such a big turn of events. And I do wonder if they missed out on their first points of the season with the... So 1 minute left here. It's just about over. Just waiting for that clock to wind down. Last round of power-ups. Gonna be another sweep from Blue Hot. I feel like they've dominated power-ups this half. Yeah, they have. 14-4 in pups. And they're looking for another cap here, but Exile manages to stay alive. As does Bubbles. And the last 30 on the clock. Bubbles potentially looking for a kiss here. ASAP does get the return, and now Bubbles might be able to wrap this around. It's not there, however. Still not dead. Finally gets killed by Peanut. And Deadman now surely out past 3 has this one. And that might be the easiest cap of his life. Bubbles looking to add. And he should get this one. Yep. Well, ended up a bigger blowout than I think that needed to be. But I think TC Jukes just kind of lost their energy in that last 2 minutes. So, GG's to all. I'm going to go ahead and update the scoreboard, and then we'll shut the stream down here. So you give me just 1 second. TC Jukes still looking for that first win of the season. And I think Fly's actually about to be pissed here because I think this moves Blue Hot into first place overall. So I'm sure Fly's salty about that. Thank you all for tuning in. I think I stream Sunday. So tune in to Majors on Sunday, and we will see you next time, everyone. Appreciate it.